G.H. Marcus Tagert is a man who rarely shows his emotion. That was proved when Tagert knew he was not Trina Robinson's biological father, but still decided to keep quiet. Tagert is quite rarely seen in public. He probably doesn't want to hear anything related to Portia Robinson. Rather, Tagert is afraid of anyone mentioning the pain that Tagert himself has experienced. Unlike the others, Tagert didn't make a fuss and hurt any loved ones. Perhaps Tagert is the one who suffers and is lonely the most. It turns out that what Tagert had before was all an illusion. Fans know Curtis Asford and Portia's wedding is happening. Stella Henry decided not to come and pretend to be sick, because Stella thought that if she ran her grandson's wedding, it might be a big mistake. Of course, Stella suspects Trina is Curtis' daughter, but that's far from certain and it would be premature to ruin the wedding at this point. Stella is suspicious, but Stella is also afraid that she is wrong, and that makes Curtis angry at her aunt again. The list for Stella to avoid mistake as well as cause serious consequences is that Stella will stay at home. Even so, Stella still follows her grandson's marriage directly through her phone with a social account. Meanwhile, Trina realized something has happened to Stella when Stella previously asked Trina to open a social media account for Stella. Not only that, Stella's absence from such an important wedding made Trina more suspicious. Trina risked everything to find Stella and bring Stella to Curtis' wedding. When Trina arrives, Stella is surprised and asks why, but Trina won't answer and asks Stella again. Stella can confess to the fact that Stella has a lot of doubts about Curtis and Trina's relationship, and because of that, Stella did not attend the wedding. Jordan Asford was also able to learn that Trina went to Stella's house during the wedding. Jordan can chase and tell the truth to Trina as well as Stella. Because Jordan was powerless when he couldn't convince Portia to confess the truth. Portia is determined to keep it quiet, but Trina, Stella and Jordan will make them public. Trina, Stella, and Jordan returned to the wedding when the swearing-in ceremony took place. Stella bluntly told the truth when she was sure Trina was Curtis' daughter. Trina will be heartbroken and question her mother. Tagert, who was standing quietly in the back, finally revealed himself and sided with Portia when he saw that Portia was extremely embarrassed and looked at by everyone with angry eyes. Tagert admits that he has known the truth ever since he learned that Portia was having an affair with Curtis. Tagert also explained the reason for keeping silent the whole time. Even Tagert said that he had forgiven Portia a long time ago and hoped that people could be as generous to Portia as Tagert was. Of course, instead of helping Portia, Tagert made things worse, because Trina won't accept it, and something bad could happen to Trina right after.